Should they give Garrett an extension?
This is my worst nightmare. More Jason Garrett. You just know it's coming. And unfortunately, more Scott Linehan. You just know that's coming too, because Jason said this morning that Linehan is back. Coach Clapp is going to be back.
For years to come.
But it's possible for years to come. Look, both of these guys are really great guys, and both are not bad at what they do, but not bad is not good enough for a team that you have to see has Super Bowl potential. And this year was good news, bad news for me, because the bad news was the good news that they roared back from 3-5 when both of those guys were in trouble to 11-6, including the playoff win over Seattle. And now Jason Garrett is golden. I just can't argue out of that. I can call for his job again and again, and it's just not going to matter because Jerry Jones likes him personally and is very comfortable with him as his puppet head coach.
Jerry is very comfortable with that situation.
He just is.
Yeah.
And now, at the very least, they could have tried a new direction with a new coordinator, but 11-7 is just good enough to keep Scott Linehan afloat as well, and it just drives me nuts.
You won the division, so you knew once he got back into playoff contention, and he won a division, Skip, it was going to be next to impossible because he kept him his first 3 years and when he was 8-8 and had no glimpse of the playoffs. And so he kept him, so you could think the last two or 3 years, Skip, he wins the NFC East. You know he's in the foregone. It was a foregone conclusion. I personally wouldn't do it, Skip, but this situation sets up perfect for Jerry. Everybody knows Jason is not coaching the team. Skip, most coaches do not allow the owner to speak to the team before he does. Most coaches don't allow the owner to say, okay, this player's playing, this guy's out, this guy's going on IR, we're going to possibly look to do this. That's not what happens. So Jason Garrett is perfectly content.
He is.
Let Jerry do all.
He's not going to rock that.
No.
He's not going to rock that yacht,
No,
right?
Exactly. But let me tell you what you won't get. You won't get a Sean McVay with that.
Nope.
You won't get a Sean Payton with that.
You will not.
So, you know, Skip, but you know this. When you become the Dallas Cowboy head coach, everybody will tell you, you know what you're signing up for. I mean, if you sign up for Jim, don't expect them to teach you mathematics in that class.
I agree. But Jason is the first one who took it, who accepted what it was. Even Wade Phillips, who had a great night the other night, he's going to push back occasionally.
Yeah.
He's a good guy, but he's a tough guy, too. He's his own guy.
Man, I like them. I ain't pushing back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like them $4 million checks.
Yeah. Do you?
Yeah, I like them $4 million. Jerry, you want to talk to the team? Oh, hold on. You know, I was going to address you guys first, but Jerry said he had something he wanted to tell you. Come on in. Jerry, come on up. Talk to him right quick.
No way.
Once again, it's time next year for the quarterback to overcome the head coach and the coordinator.
And he got a yacht?
Yeah.
Man, what? You think Jason Garrett gonna rock the boat?
I don't think
when he go home and his wife and he go home and say, "Man, I had to stand up to Jerry." You know what his wife say? If you don't go back and apologize, do you see this house I live in? Jerry paying for this. Do you see the private school them kids going to? Jerry pay for that. Now you go right back down there to what's it called? In Frisco.
Frisco. Yeah.
You go right back to Frisco and you apologize to Jerry for standing up to him and say it will never happen again. And don't come back home until you do.
Why didn't she say go apologize to Skip on Undisputed?
No.
A lot of apologies around here.
Go down there and apologize to Jerry.
I wish we had better news.
All I got to do is go for it on fourth down, like Jerry asked me to do. Stand on the sideline and clap and stay out of the way.
He's the greatest.
And make $5 million.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of the Cowboys, LeBron James went to the game on Saturday night, but why didn't he support his favorite team? We'll discuss.